we also watched Avatar 2.
Yeah, Avatar 2. Fuck,
Great
bro.
movie.
What a movie, man.
Really good
What
movie.
a movie.
And the thing I noticed the most, right? Okay, first of all, the first hour of Avatar 2, trash. Not trash, but like fucking boring,
slow,
right?
yeah.
It's really slow. Like the opening scene is cool when they show.
Yeah.
They show.
I like what she was singing. You know that.
The song is good.
Song,
yeah, the song was really good. Like
Yeah.
that's what blew my mind the first time. The first time watching the second movie, because the first one I was really little when we watched. I was like 11, 12 years old or something, right? The second time was
just a little.
the.
I haven't watched the first one.
Oh my god, man!
I haven't watched the first one yet.
That is fuck. I didn't even know this. What?
Bro, I haven't watched the first one.
How did you not watch the first one?
I
I
never
feel like
did.
we watched it all together.
No, I wasn't there
Oh.
when you guys watched it. I
We
was
watched
here.
it on Tuno's laptop.
I was here. I didn't watch it.
No, it
Yeah,
was
what?
2009 and 2010 when we watched it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
It wasn't-
I didn't even know.
You were here in 2012.
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Arizona.
Oh, I didn't watch it. No.
But anyways, because I was really little when we watched the first one, right? I didn't like appreciate what I was watching.
Yeah.
And this now, 13 years later, watching the second one, what blew my mind is how real the world
Yeah.
is. That what's their planet called? Pandora.
Yeah.
Pandora. How real it is. Like it's like I feel like it was real. Like it is a real place.
Yeah.
For them to create the whole nature of
the
it.
atmosphere felt like it was real.
Yeah, literally, right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, okay, the avatars, we've seen the memes, we've seen clips here and there of the people, the Navi people, the blue people. We've seen all that before. But in this movie, you see the world when they were flying at night.
Yeah.
Not to spoil anything. I think maybe the first movie should kind of show when they're flying on those little dragons or whatever. Like they were glowing, you know, those little glowy lights on them.
Yeah.
Like just that little touch of that, and they're flying. It was just unbelievable how James Cameron, the whole team, and whoever made all his whole crew made. Not only did they make a movie, but they made a whole world.
Yeah.
A whole world of plants, animals, trees, bugs, fucking.
The experience was unreal.
Yeah,
man. Like,
it's so good.
like the cinematics of it was fucking crazy. Bro.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
For real. Even the water people, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, well, you can't spoil it because a lot of people. Well,
damn,
most of the world has seen
you
it at this
should
point.
you should see it by now. If not, fuck it.
But
Spoiling
we
it
shouldn't
for you.
really spoil the story.
Nah,
just in case,
fuck
right?
it.
Just in case. I hate it when people like.
Yeah, but bro, it's been out for.
Yeah,
minutes.
but you never know. Some people just couldn't afford it, didn't have time, or whatever. You know, you just don't want to.
Oh,
you don't
too late, you know now.
No, you don't want to ruin it. But no, the water people. Everybody knows the water people, but don't like spoil the storyline of it, right? Don't expose. The
I'm
story.
just saying, like
Yeah.
the water people, they look.
They were gorgeous, bro.
Yeah.
But the water people are so beautiful in the movie.
Yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable. It was
such a good movie, man.
So good. The storyline was
Such
great.
a good movie.
Yeah.
Like I cried at that. I cried at one part when my brother died.
No,
Like,
dude,
bro.
why are you spoiling it? Shut the fuck up. What? Come on. Don't. Okay. Hopefully, no one caught that. Okay, leave it. Don't spoil it. But it does get very sad at one point.
It's
okay?
too late.
For me, this is no secret. Nuteri, the girl Zoe Saldana who plays the wife, right? She starts crying, and her cry is fucking heartbreaking, right?
Yeah.
Her cry is so heartbreaking when you see after like a big sad event happens. I didn't cry. I didn't start crying, but I was tearing up like crazy, bro. I was fucking like, oh shit.
I was crying as well.
I was like, I couldn't hold it back. It's because you're so connected. The movie's 3 hours long.
Yeah.
And that the sad part happens 2 hours into the movie.
Yeah,
so you're already so invested in the storyline, and then they just punch you in the nuts, and now you just start crying. Such a good movie. So like well done, animated. Oh god.
I think the third one's gonna come out. We know what's about it pretty much.
They announced that it's gonna be about fire people. You see that?
No, I didn't see.
Yeah, I think not to spoil it, but
Totally spoiled.
a little bit. But I don't want to really spoil. This is the ending I'm gonna talk about. Someone survives in the ending.
Yeah.
Right. Someone.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that someone joins everybody, the water people and everyone, and then they fight the fire people. I feel like the fire people are gonna be the main bad people of the third movie. The fire, you know, they were like, there's the Matakai.
I feel like
the
he's
water.
gonna join the 5 people and try and fight these guys.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good theory. Fuck, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how would the fire people look is my thing. Will they be red?
I don't know.
You know? Maybe
How
they'll
are they
be
gonna find the
blue.
water people?
Maybe blue with black.
How are they gonna find the water people?
But the water people don't have water powers. What are you talking about? They just live they live amongst the water, right?
Yeah, I mean,
They use the well, I can't spoil it, but like the Tulkun and all that shit.
Yeah.
Right? Oh god, Avatar is so cool, bro.
Yeah,
the more I think about it, I'm like,
like
that scene. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna spoil
when it died
it.
as well, that fucking kill me, man.
You just keep spoiling it. You fucking.
That's a spoiler. It's fucked.
Okay. Anyway, spoiler alert. Later.
Way too late.
Okay, but anyway, spoiler alert. Skip. There'll be timestamps on this podcast. Skip past Avatar. The Tulkun, the scene when the sun comes to the Tulkun, and you know when he's like holding the fin.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so beautiful, man. And it was all majority of it, all actually I think shot in New Zealand. And you know Tini, Shantini.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She was talking about me, not about me, talking to me, talking to me about one of her friends that worked on set for Avatar, but it was not the water set.
Yeah.
The water set's crazy as well.
Yeah.
It's a big swimming pool with all these tiny balls in it.
Yeah.
So that they can. That's how their CGI for the water is so beautiful. You've seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but their CGI for the water is different. Like they got all these little balls in it. Like that's how they animate the water to look so unbelievably real.
Yeah.
But her friend worked on set on the human part. You know, the human lab part and all that. Yeah. They showed a photo of her friend. I don't know if I can't remember what the photo was, but I saw that set and I was like, oh, this is that bit. In the human lab and all that shit. Like where the bad guy's talking to his son, like you know the one we saw yesterday where he comes and he's like talking to his son. It's the same thing, yeah. And it's cool, man. It's fucking cool that it's in New Zealand. And yeah, fuck. If they make the fourth one here again, I'm gonna apply for a job just to be on set or something. You know, like an extra or whatever.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, I'll be the cleaner.
I never want to be an extra again in a movie. I did Power Rangers. I was an extra
Yeah.
on Power Rangers. I was like, man.
I wouldn't mind. I feel like I'd enjoy.
Bro, when you go do it, you realize this is fucking the shittiest thing.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you're really into it, I guess you want to go up in the game.
No, I
When
want
you're just doing it for an experience, I don't know. For me, it was a shit experience.
Yeah. You were the
You just-
fisherman or something, right?
Yeah, you just have to go back and do the scenes over and over again. You're just standing there. You're doing fuck all. You have nothing. You just look, and then you go sit down for hours. I was there all day, like 12 hours. I was in the fucking park doing the same scene over. The actors literally doing the same shit over again. They're running like,
That's what acting is. That's what.
Yeah.
Because you see in movies, right? When
Imagine
you
you
see
have to go back and sweep that leaf for 12 hours
Yeah,
and then you'll be like, fuck this.
But that's what acting is. They
Yeah,
do
I know,
the
I know.
same scene again and
That's
again.
what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
if you're into it, that's fine. But like, if you're not,
But the thing is, I want to
Yeah.
see what it's like to be on set for a movie, like a blockbuster.
yeah, I've never been
movie.
on a blockbuster movie.
Yeah,
set,
I applied for something. It wasn't anything to do on camera, but it was like something behind the scenes for Lord of the Rings. You know the
Yeah.
series?
My friend was in the Lord of the Rings series. Like, he actually had a fight scene.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, I forgot his name.
I know you were showing me, or someone was showing me.
Yeah. Fuck.
He was on the thing. Yeah.
I forgot his name now. I feel so bad. I know the bro. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyways,
But
yeah, that's the thing. Like I want to just be on like a block, but not like some fucking some Shortland Street or I don't give a fuck about that. Like a blockbuster.
Hey, don't diss
like,
Shortland Street, brother. I love Shortland
I know it's
Street.
good. I know it's good, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
It's like compare Shortland Street to being on set on Avatar,
Yeah.
one of the best movies, like one of the biggest movies ever, right? Like the greatest technology in filmmaking used to make that movie. You know what I mean? So like just being around, like imagine you see James Cameron filming and seeing how he does his job. It's just cool. But anyway, we've been talking about Avatar for way too long now.
But it's definitely fucking a dope movie though.
Super cool, man.
Fucking
so
super
good
movie.
So good.
Highly recommend.